So joining us, we have Wasim. Um, First of all, I just want to ask you, where are you, my friend?
I'm now in Sicilia. I'm joining the Medellin Flotilla.
Did you stop to dock in Sicily or how?
No, because there was the preparing in Sicily. They want to prepare to fix the boats. Want to give a training for the crew and the boat, and we were waiting for some people to join, like diplomatics people from different countries.
Yeah, yeah. And how is the overall? How are people feeling around you and you yourself for this?
It was a really amazing feeling. Everybody was supported. Everybody was powerful to let the Taz Medellin mission go on. There's a lot of people was working 24 hours for 2 weeks almost.
Okay, and were you guys feeling positive about the whole mission, or was
It's
it?
very positive. It's really the people here giving power and energy and each other, and you were working very hard. It's very positive atmosphere. Of course, there is some organization things not going well 100%, but the general atmosphere is very positive.
And you were quite positive about the organization as well, right? It was quite good.
Yeah, it's a young organization. It's about they just started 3 months ago. It's an initiative from young people and somehow from Europe to do the Taj Medellin Flotilla. And it's amazing that these people now engage in the movement and they start organizing and sailing for Gaza.
And I'm not quite sure how does it connect to the Sumud flotilla, and are they gonna join them, or how does this work?
Yeah, this is a very interesting question, Ruben. It's about that there is three different organizations. It's one of them are the Freedom Flotilla Coalition. The Freedom Flotilla Coalition started a long time ago. It's around 2007, 2008.
Mm-hmm.
And they sail 5 times to Gaza.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of things happened. Also, Mavi Marmara, the attack in Mavi Marmara in 2010, that was the Mavi Marmara ship under the flotilla, the Freedom Flotilla Coalition. There is 10 Turkish citizens have been killed at the time in the boat. The IOF killed 10 civilians in the boat. And they done a lot of things. That is the Freedom Flotilla Coalition. And you have the global Sumud Flotilla. They started the same time with the thousand medallions, but they got more fast, more publicity and more media attention, more than the thousand medallions. But they started at the same time. And there is a common between the Sumud Flotilla and the Freedom Flotilla Coalition, because there is some people from the Freedom Flotilla Coalition joining the Sumud Flotilla and back forward, of course. And there's the Thousand Medellin Flotilla. It's like this is how the evolution work inside the things. It's not that they are started at the same time. It's like you have the Freedom Flotilla Coalition. They start long time ago. After that, you have 3 months or 4 months ago the Sumud Flotilla, Global Sumud Flotilla, and they start also at the same time the Thousand Medellins Flotilla.
That's very interesting. So there's quite some history there, for this act of trying to sail to Gaza. Um, for you and maybe for some of the organizers, what is the goal of this flotilla?
The goal is to break the siege of Gaza.
Okay, okay. Um, and do you see that happening? Do you see that being likely?
I think so. I think so. Let's keep hope alive, I would say.
Mm,
There's a lot of changing now in the world. There's a lot of non-fair pressure get put in the Zionist state of Israel to
mm,
break the blockade, and now they are get citizen diplomatic from around the world who's going to sail to Gaza. It will be very hard and challenging for the world and also for governments to see their own citizen and diplomatic get killed or arrested.
Yeah, yeah. So on that note of Israel being Israel, they did start to throw some stun grenades and irritation powder, itching powder, sorry, on some of the boats. There's been some drone attacks, right, on some of the boats from the Sumud flotilla.
Yeah, in Tunisia.
Yeah, is that something that uh, got you guys a bit afraid?
No, no, really not, because the people here want to really to sail.
Mm.
They want to reach Gaza. They want to break the siege. We have a lot of people want to sail, and there's a lot of people was crying the last day that they didn't get in the boat to sail to Gaza.
Okay, so there's a lot more people trying to join, is what you're saying.
Of course, there's a lot of people, and it will become more and more and more.
Nice, nice. And on the other side, we saw the Spanish and Italian government sending ships to escort the Sumud flotilla. Is that something that encourages you?
Yeah, of course, it is it. But the question is, are they going to protect really?
Mm. And what do you think?
I don't know. Let's see.
Mm. So
But I think maybe yes, maybe no, because there is a lot of pressure now at the Italian government and also at the Spanish government to protect their own citizen and diplomatic in the boat.
yeah, yeah.
Maybe they're going to do that. But we will see in the upcoming days.
Yeah. So you were supposed to join the Madeleine flotilla, the Thousand Madeleine, but they left yesterday, and you're still on the island. You're still on Sicily. Can you explain how that came to be?
Yeah, it was actually a shock for me that I am not on the boat, but that is a collective decision. And I would like to, it's not about me, it's about the Thousand Madeleines of Flotilla.
Mm.
They are going to sail to Gaza, and I don't want to make it personal issues. A lot of they try and they done all their best to keep me on the boat,
Yeah,
but it doesn't work. There's different factors. One of them because I'm Palestinian from Gaza with a Gaza ID,
yeah, yeah,
and other people in the boats they have also a different nationality, but probably dance with the other nationality. But these people have a legal base. It means that their own government's going to secure their own citizens.
Mm.
When they call the Dutch government in this case and the lawyers, they say, well, we cannot do anything in this. And the Dutch government says, yeah, Wasim, they're going to treat Wasim under the military law, and we cannot do anything for him.
Okay.
And this was a very scary decision.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I understand, because you were born and grew up in Gaza, you still have the Palestinian ID card, which means that once you arrive there, Israel will treat you as a Palestinian citizen and put you in military detention rather than treat you as a Dutch citizen, which you also are.
Yeah, that is what they say, but it's not true because international law is clear. Israel is committing genocide against the people in Gaza. I am a Palestinian from Gaza with a Palestinian ID, and I have a Dutch nationality. The Dutch government is indebted to protect me against this barbaric genocide from the state of Israel.
Yeah.
At the end, the Dutch government choose the side of the Zionist state, and they are working hand in hand.
Yeah.
So you checked with the government if they were going to protect you, and they said no.
Checked with the government. Yeah.
Okay. And so now you're left behind, but your comrades are sailing on onto Gaza. Yeah. Do you have any message for them that you would like to say?
Yeah. I say to him, we are stand together. We are going to reach Gaza together, guys, and we are going to send more and more and more. boats and the flotilla to break the siege.
Fantastic. And for yourself, now that you are left behind, how do you continue the struggle without being on the boat directly?
We are going to continue with the back office legal support for our comrades on boats because they need a lot. We don't know exactly what the Zionist state going to do, and we should be ready for all scenarios.
And
Alright.
you still want to join on maybe a future boat, right? Because this is the first
Yeah,
fleet.
this is what we promised
Yeah.
in the future. I would like to join. I would like to go to Gaza. It is not Israel decision, and the Dutch government shouldn't follow the Israeli law. I am not under military law as Israel says. They say they don't have a legal base. I have a legal base, but the Dutch government is afraid to applicate this law or to fight against this barbaric act of the state Israel.
Are you the first person from Palestine on one of these flotillas?
There is Palestinian, but it's a different story. There is Palestinian without a Palestinian ID from Gaza because they targeted people from Gaza directly and they see him as enemy. But there is also Palestinian from without a Palestinian ID, and they are shipping with them. Also, I have here person have also Palestinian. She's also Palestinian. She was in the boat with the Handala, and therefore, and they was treating her as a shit, and they were very bad against her.
Who was? Very bad.
Yeah, she don't have time now to talk.
Yeah.
Could you talk a little bit with us? Oh, thank you. You can ask her also all the question about the freedom Flotilla because she is an expert.
Yes. Thank you, Wasim.